like I always say, a lot of times I be like, man, I gotta go eat, man. I gotta go spend some money, man. I'm having too much of this shit. I'm having too much of this shit. And I always say that, and then I end up really having too much of this shit. But I'm having too much of this shit. I ain't gonna never say I'm not having too much of this shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Cause I'm having too much of this shit. I tell it, like my partner used to call me, man, where you at, Gates? Bitch, you in town, bitch? Bitch, when we say bitch, that's like a term of endearment in Louisiana. So he'd be like, bitch, where you at? Man, where you at, bro? I said, look, bro, we need to go spend some of this money, man. I'm having too much of this shit. So I be emulating him. But it's just, I'm having too much of this shit. I am. Yeah. I don't need, I don't want, I am. I am abundance. Mm-hmm. I am aging backwards. Mm-hmm. I am getting stronger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I speak it into existence. I mean, people may think I'm weird. That's cool.
That's not weird. Listen, it's weird to think that's weird. I'm going to tell you something.
Right.
I'm going to tell you something, bro. A lot of these things that you're saying right now is so bizarre, have been notions of mine for a long time. As I get older and hang out with Sean more and research more, a lot of these notions that are affirmations have been confirmed with
the name was an affirmation, big brother. Ambrosia, like immortality.
Food of the
ambrosia
gods.
Is the food of the gods.
Exactly.
It's an actual substance.
Yeah.
It's molecular combustion. I can't speak too deep on this, but there are gods that walk amongst us. There are those that have been here that have no beginning or ending. There are those that walk amongst us. Where do these ideas and these technological leaps and technology, these advantages, where do they just come from? Where somebody just sat down and thought of that shit? Because human beings only know what they showed or told.
Yeah.
Mere mortals only know what you show them or what you told them. That's all they know. So for to think that it's not a greater, you know what I'm saying, intelligence around.
Let's talk about that real quick.
I don't want to talk about it.
Let me add on to it real quick. Right?
Go ahead, brother.
About these guys.
You have the floor.
About these guys. Pete, bro. Just journey with me for a second, fellas. So, God's amongst us, right?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. So,
I'm scared.
Where my inclinations guide me, I don't necessarily have to be right, but this is where I've been being guided to as of late because I'm working on a project about gods, right? And as I get further into this project, the research that I'm doing, it solidifies a lot of these notions, right? There's technology that exists, and there's technology that we're working on that justifies this story that I'm working on, right? Now, everything that can be thought of, our thoughts are real, can be brought to existence. Thus far,
Indeed.
It has.
Indeed.
We can get into this giant structure that's tons and go in the sky and fly over the country in a couple hours, right? You can be in Dubai and we can look at each other in a phone and talk to each other.
That's primitive in nature compared to the Hyperloop.
Okay, no, for sure.
Because you know it take 4 hours in the Hyperloop, but it take 4 hours on the plane, but it take 2 hours on the Hyperloop.
Right. If not, I mean, we had Concords 20, 30 years ago that can get to Europe in an hour. So this was commercial. You know what I'm saying? So there's technology. The possibilities are endless. Right now. A God. Are you familiar with Fermi paradox?
No, sir.
Okay, so they have this notion, scientists have this notion of there being three types of a Kardashev scale, three types of civilizations.